taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just follow the flow. I'm taking it slow.
The Dustbloods just dropped at the Switch 2 Direct, and it's vibing hard with that Bloodborne energy, but with a twist. From Software's next big thing is a PvPvE multiplayer-only banger where 8 players duke it out for the crown, while NPCs and world bosses throw chaos into the mix. It's not the next Soulsborne or Bloodborne 2, but it's something fresh. The legend behind Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne's story is in charge here, and he's designing this for players who aren't exactly PvP fans. A big new in the From Software lineup, for better or worse. It's coming to Switch 2 and other consoles in 2026.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is dropping on Switch 2 in winter 2025. Mark your calendars. It's a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, where Zelda and King Rauru team up with the 7 sages to put an end to Ganondorf's chaos during the imprisoning war. Think epic hack-and-slash combat, but with a deeper dive into Zelda's lore. The game's shell-shaded aesthetic fits perfectly in the Tears universe, giving it that fresh but familiar vibe. Zelda and Rauru are the playable heroes and are both slaying monsters and dealing with the madness. No pre-orders yet, but keep your eyes peeled, this one's gonna be fire when it drops.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is finally heading to the Nintendo Switch 2. No release date yet, but it's confirmed. This is the first part of the epic remake trilogy, complete with the intermission DLC starring Yuffie, just like the PC and PS5 versions. Final Fantasy VII Remake hits Switch 25 years after its PS4 debut, and will be the first time the remake hits a Nintendo console, even though the original was on the OG Switch. As for the second part, Rebirth, well, we're still waiting on that. What we know is that the Switch 2's power is ready to bring more of those next-gen Final Fantasy vibes.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion is coming in hot this September 5 for Switch 2. It's got high-speed battles, customizable arsenals, and a dark, wild sci-fi storyline. You get to suit up, take down titanic bosses, and explore a brutal open world while cruising the skies or facing with the aliens. It's co-op too, so you and two homies can take on the apocalypse together. Plus, the designs is legendary. Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion is a follow-up to the 2019 original Daemon X Machina game that was released on Switch and PC. Project
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
The Awakening Dragon, Kazuma Kiryu. The Caged Dog, Goro Majima.
Sega is bringing the iconic Yakuza 0 to Switch 2 with a fresh spin, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, launching alongside the console on June 5, 2025. This revamped version will include 26 minutes of cut content, extra cutscenes showing deeper interactions between the characters, and much more. The Red Light Raid mode brings the heat with multiplayer co-op where you and friends can mow down enemies. Plus, with 60 playable characters and solo play options, it's designed to utilize the Switch 2's chat and see button functions. It's everything Yakuza fans wanted and more. Developers just released a gameplay trailer for the game in case you missed it.
Guess I owe you, huh? All new scenes, exclusively created for the Director's Cut. 1988, the height of Japan's economic bubble. Money, beauty, and violence rule these turbulent times. Switch between combat styles as you take on the world. But don't forget to take a break and indulge in what the city has to offer.
Thank you very much.
What did you think?
And for the first time in the series, cooperative online battles. Team up with players from around the world to raid the Red Light District's hordes of punks. For newcomers and
rather special karakuri to your gauntlet.
Was that a karakuri?
Wild Hearts, the new fantasy hunting game from Omega Force, the Dynasty Warriors Legends, is landing on Switch 2 this July 25. Imagine blending ancient tech with feudal Japan vibes and throwing massive beasts into the mix. You'll be rolling solo or squad up with up to 4 players, and the best part is that it's all about crafting weapons, setting up your battlegrounds, and taking down nature-fueled monsters in style. Tactical, strategic, and all-out wild, Wild Hearts is set to be the ultimate hunt for your Switch 2. And this is how it looks.
With the knowledge and technology possessed only by those hunters of old.
Believe it or not, Street Fighter VI is set to launch on Switch 2 on June 5, 2025, coinciding with the console's release. This installment introduces 3 distinct game modes and new gameplay features. The Switch 2 version offers exclusive modes such as local wireless one-on-one and avatar matches, along with party modes utilizing the Joy-Con 2 controllers, including Gyro Battle and Calorie Contest. Additionally, 3 new Amiibo figures and 22 iAmiibo cards will be available at launch. The game supports cross-platform play and rollback netcode, ensuring a seamless multiplayer experience.
Time to erase.
Hope you're part of a fight. Cry for mercy.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Dragus Drive is making its debut on the Nintendo Switch 2, bringing a completely unique gaming experience to the platform. The game combines wheelchair basketball with innovative Joy-Con 2 mouse controls, where each Joy-Con controls one of the wheelchair's wheels. It's a blend of Rocket League-style action and the dynamic, motion-based controls that are becoming a hallmark of the Switch 2. While it was initially seen as a quirky tech demo, the whole thing was surprisingly intuitive and fun. The game uses lobbing motions to make basketball shots and feels refreshingly engaging, proving that the Switch 2 is ready to take gaming in bold new directions.
Hi, we're Naki. Today we're excited to share the gameplay design of our upcoming Gunfu game, Spine.
Spine is coming to Switch 2 and it's pure cinematic chaos. Picture, you're weaving through Gunfu combos, flipping over enemies and snatching weapons mid-fight like you're the main character in the dopest action flick. The whole game's a vibe. Slow-mo takedowns, insane acrobatics, and a camera that follows you like you're a movie star. It's a reflex-based beat-em-up game, so the pressure's on, but it's all about looking fly while you wreck shop. It's style overload, and no one's doing it like this. No release date yet, but trust, this is gonna be the flex.
Environment to her advantage. Your Gunfu skills will be tested against both regular foes and powerful bosses, while Redline Spine Implant will sharpen her reflexes to even the odds. Dare to take on a bigger challenge? Turn on hardcore mode and wishlist Spine today.
Borderlands 4 will eventually hit the Switch 2, and it's going to be bigger, louder, and even more chaotic than before. You get the same wild looter-shooter action with a brand new planet, new Vault Hunters, and a fresh set of guns. Millions of them, of course. Expect explosive co-op mayhem, off-the-wall humor, and a storyline that leans hard into the bizarre. Whether you're diving in solo or teaming up with friends, this will be one of the greatest that ever on a Nintendo console. Whenever Switch 2 comes to market. Rado Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army is bringing a fresh coat of paint to the 2006 PS2 classic Devil Summoner vs. the Soulless Army. Set in an alternate 1931 Japan, this action RPG follows a detective and devil summoner protecting Tokyo from supernatural threats. With enhanced graphics, a revamped battle system, full voice acting, and quality of life improvements, is shaping up to be a fantastic update. Releasing June 19, 2025 on all major platforms, this remaster will definitely give fans of the Megami Tensei series something to look forward to.
Dark Realm is like a juncture between the real world and the netherworld.
Bravo, detective. Or should I say, Devil Summoner. Raido Kuzunoha?
You may call me Goto.
Take it easy. That's my motto. I'd go, but it's easier for you anyway.
Hello there, Mr. Narumi. And listen to me for a minute, okay?
So, I ask, are you prepared to lead the life of a devil summoner?
Come forth!
By this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Survival Kids is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch on June 5, 2025, and it's as nostalgic and chaotic as you remember. You're stranded on a deserted island with basically nothing. Your job is to craft, cook, explore, and maybe not die from eating the wrong berries. It's got that classic 90s survival vibe, but with all the charm that made it weirdly addictive. You'll have to think fast, manage your hunger and thirst to survive, whether you're just in it to chill and build or trying to survive the hard way. This retro gem is perfect for anyone who loves old school challenge.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
ZA, a new title in the Pokémon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokémon.
Pokémon Legends ZA just got even more hype, and this new Nintendo Direct reveal is giving us serious Battle Royale energy. The ZA Royale is basically Pokémon meets Underground Fight Club, where by day you're out in the wild leveling up, but once night hits, it's fight or flight. Literally, sneak attacks, dodging higher rank opponents, and clutch plays will separate the weak from the legends. So technically, this is Pokemon like we've never seen before, and I'm all for it. If you missed it, developers just dropped a new trailer for this one too.
Wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumiose City. But when night falls...
We've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears.
Hades 2 is coming to Switch 1 and 2 as a timed console exclusive. This roguelike sequel switches things up by giving the protagonist's sister the spotlight as she faces off against Kronos, the Titan of Time. The game has been in early access on PC since last year, and it's getting major hype with its expanded gameplay and more intense action. Though there's no concrete release date yet, Supergiant confirmed it'll drop on both Switches as part of their exclusive deal. So prepare for the chaos. Hades 2 is going to be another legendary grind, especially on Switch.
New night, new path. Olympus calls. Golly, is that you? Get him, Golly. The Swift Runner. The champions. Get your tentacles away from me.
Why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit.
Up there on Olympus last night, babe.
I wish to know exactly who you truly are.
And lastly, if you were hoping Hollow Knight Silksong would make its grand appearance at the Nintendo Direct, well, it didn't happen. There are a bunch of people in the Silksong community who have put all their eggs in April's basket to no avail, and the important question now is that could Nintendo actually bring it to the Switch too? Who knows? Maybe. But the vibes are unhinged. We'll just have to see. And that hopefully we'll get a shed of light on its actually gameplay and also Playdead's next game too.